Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. So we are going to do Alexandra Rodriguez's latest upload that she's uploaded. But before we do that, we are going to get into some of my comments on my last video, which was Alexandra Rodriguez holiday family photo shoot, positive pregnancy test story time. Okay, and we all know that the positive pregnancy test story time was clickbait, but anyway. Okay. Excuse me. So, a lot of people were enraged about it, and I don't blame them. Alright, Bella says, the dress didn't come in time. It was way too small. It was way too small. Those shoes, hideous. They were, weren't they? Poor Anderson doesn't even get a cute outfit for a professional Christmas picture. Nope. Because it's just much easier to have him in a onesie for her. That's all. The dress that Bella is referring to is the dress that she was supposedly bought and was going to wear to the photo shoot. Yes, H1 says, any excuse for a celebratory lunch because of a photo shoot? Any excuse for lunch. Did she really say she's an empath? Oh, yes, she did. And she seriously thinks she is one. I have never seen someone who is so greedy and selfish, never care about others, not even her own son and pup. She put the book. She was sure Anderson would love. She put the book back. She is so sure Anderson would love and didn't buy it for him. She is not an empath. Absolutely disgusting. Her in the car talk, she seems very manic and a bit concentrating on something else. Maybe they had a fight before Yah went to work. My Christmas gifts are all bought and paid for. I am 2/3 finished with the wrapping. My health is bad. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes, H1. My health is bad. Turned 70 on Halloween. Happy birthday. And wrapping presents is so hard on me. I told my husband next year I'm hiring someone to do the wrapping. Such simple chores are so painful for me. It makes me so sad. You see the things that Alexandra takes for granted. Takes for granted. Simple things like wrapping up a package. Why does she call those books flat books? We call them board books. I bought a few for toddlers in my family. Wait, just 2 or 3 videos ago, she said he only likes one book read to him right now. Then in the store here, she says he likes so many books. That's because she's a fucking compulsive liar. That's because she's a compulsive liar, darling. And I hope you feel better. Scene says she's lying. Her beady eyes are darting all over the place and she keeps touching her face. Yep. Deborah Gold says her body language speaks volumes. Sugar Bear says she needs to shut up. Is she really talking about this after she told her TTC fans to fuck no? Yeah, remember that? When they asked her to please stop posting about her pregnancy? She forgot all about her TTC followers until she needs to use them again for views. And they're the fucking idiots, Sugar Bear Mummy. They're the idiots that keep reacting to her channel and keep her channel up and going. They need to grow a set of balls and tell her. Samantha says, I laughed because why? Was Alex standing so far back when she was showing us her red dress like she's a mile away? Says Princess says she knows there is no 40-pound weight loss to show anywhere on her body. A flower pot. It's interesting how much she overshares when it comes to trying to conceive a child, but she completely avoided discussing the health challenges she faced once she was actually pregnant. That's right. If she was pregnant. If she truly wanted to help and support women, she would be honest about it all. She is so fake. It's gross. I totally agree, flower pot. Jane says, Target, sue the monster. She's so appalled. She will not leave her money in Target ever again. Bullshit. Next clip, she's in Target. That's how much the dodgy pregnancy test upset her. Absolute BS. That's right. She said she wasn't going to go into Target again and she was really pissed off with them, and then she's in Target the next day. Flowerpot says that was the red dress she wore on her birthday. In that clip, when she shoved Bruno out of the way, sure was. so she could focus on her cake. She fits in that dress today just the same as she did 2 years ago. Rum says, but she's lost 50 pounds. Jane says, the only place she skimps on cash is on her child. Speaks volumes. Yep. Not today. Why is she wearing a dress from 2 years ago if she lost 40 pounds? Liar. She padded her video with stupid pregnancy test. She padded? Yeah, she padded her video with that stupid pregnancy test. Her period wasn't late. Why bother with the test? Anyone who takes the test before your period will have unreliable results. Hormones are up and down. Hormones are up and down all the time, all over the place just before your period. And does she think Target makes these tests themselves? Yeah, I know. It's another company that makes their brand name and sells more to Target or at a better price to sell under the Target brand name. I find it extremely disturbing that she's babbling about TTC going into November and December, the highest paying months. Isn't that amazing for creators? She can't use Anderson. Now, can someone tell me why is November and December the highest paying months for them, for the creators? Is it because they're doing Vlogmas, or I don't know. I don't get that. Why people always say that. She can't use Anderson as much as she wants for views, so she's going to use this TCC arc to bump up the views and her paycheck. She can't handle Anderson after having another baby would send her completely over the edge. I agree. Her views are down, kids are expensive, and at the rate her channel is going, does she think having another kid would be smart? Maybe she should take some time to think. Maybe she should take this time to get her physical and mental health in order. By the time she does that, love, she will be in menopause. Rum says this. She didn't even miss her period yet, and she's telling her mum and ya and planning when the baby's birth month will be. She needs to chill. Yep. Jessie or Mora says, my opinions on this vlog are, Alex is going to use that family pic in her Vlogmas intro. That's why she wanted it professionally done. Tax deductible. Yeah, absolutely. Secondly, her keeping him in onesies has hammered him from walking. Absolutely. He can't feel the floor and trying to stand if it's the ones that cover the feet. Yep. And Stuart, fake story just for content, in my opinion, like the weight loss. In my words, says, feels like yesterday when she told the TTC community she'd rather have her hands full than empty. AMO says, with that stupid smirk and pointing her finger, felt like a stab to the heart, to be honest. And Stuart, time's not confusing her, it's trying to remember her lies that's confusing her. Very true. Jane says, 2 weeks ago, didn't she blame her period for her weight gain? Yes, she did. Biology. Yes, your husband is so honest. He can't hide his contempt for you. He will use this in divorce, in my opinion. Eat More Twinkies says, I have a whole theory based on the evidence that might be collected and recorded. Since according to her, he's a tech guy. It won't be hard for him to hide hidden cameras and record on Alexa and other devices without her being aware. Oh God, how I'd love that. MJB, husband is so honest. Oh, stuff you, stupid, or checked out and doesn't give a fuck. That's right, more like checked out and doesn't give a fuck. Moramiamo says, oh my God, yes, she planned her weight gain on her period. Fancy that. That Alex wouldn't do such a thing. Lizzie says her trying to gain sympathy for the TTC community is infuriating. It is, because she couldn't give a shit about them. It's only when she's trying to conceive is when she remembers them. For your information, those Target tests are accurate if you use them correctly. Most people pee on them when the directions say to dip for 3 minutes. Morning pee has more accurate results that early on. A blood test would be more accurate. This is test information from my OB. By the way, I didn't make it up. I am aware there are a lot of discussions about the inaccuracy of these tests, but it depends on the specific instructions. We all know she doesn't read. Yeah, she probably did pee on it. If she was actually in the TTC community, she'd know that she read the instructions. In one sentence, she says that she wants a baby in the next. It's a pregnancy scare. Which is it? Those are very different things. Wow, I don't remember her saying pregnancy scare. Dumb bitch. What would it be a scare for if she's so happy about it? Marianne says, yeah, I noticed her saying it's a scare, which is weird saying. I say, I didn't notice that. If she genuinely wanted another thing, if she genuinely wanted another, I think she's just saying she wants another, trolling everyone and knowing it gets most of us angry to hear her even mention another baby when the one she has is neglected, in my opinion. The TTC talk again is infuriating. After everything she did, really is the worst. She's so low. Lisa O'Keefe says, a scare? You know what is scary, Yartard? He must be scared to have to get close to her. I hope he saved the turkey baster. MJ says, if she never had a bad experience with Amazon testing strips, why didn't she get those then? Because she probably wanted it there and then, and she just went to the pharmacy to get them. She just went to Target to get them. She has deliveries coming every day. Yes, that she does. Don't worry, they'll be in the next delivery hall. Willow Yall says, her saying at 1808 she wants to wait to shop for her adopted family. Oh, I didn't even hear that. Until Vlogmas is disgusting. I didn't even hear that. Oh, that is disgusting. Proving she only donates to perform for her vlog. Yep, so performative. Absolutely. Vash Posh, she ain't getting ish from anyone, period. Sandra Watts, oh my gosh, she never ever looks into the viewfinder when she's talking her BS. To me, it seems she is lying and inventing as she goes along. Shaking my head. Deborah Gold says, exactly, body language. Kathy says, I can't believe she even has the nerve to mention her TTC fans. I do. After she spoke to them, infuriating. She says and does things and just doesn't care. Yep, she couldn't give her rat's ass. It's all about her and about the coin. Ray says at 9:35 the test came back fat. Kim Hamilton sends laughing emojis. Sunny days. This video from Big L Dukers was infuriating. I agree. It sure was. Bree Marie Baby says her story didn't make no sense. Why take a pregnancy test if her period wasn't even late? Because she's too excited to wait. We all know what she's like. Why is she forgetting about being pregnant twice, not just once? She mentioned what happened with Anderson, but didn't bring up her miscarriage. Funny that, isn't it? When describing the faint lines to compare to this. She's been tracking ovulation for a good minute, and she's been trying, if you ask me. If her TTC subs come back, I'll be pissed. The fool. Shaking my head. Yep. I would be very, very... Well, to be honest with you, I don't think that they have gone anywhere. I think they're still there supporting her. Powder and Pain says, yep, people only do that if they're trying, and she said they weren't. Vashposh, because she never been pregnant. Thank you, Vashposh. I absolutely agree. Moramia Moore says, also, she literally told her TTC audience to go F themselves after she got pregnant. She is an idiot. Yep. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Paul's in Paris says, I knew it. She had convinced herself she was pregnant and was dropping hints. Anonymous 101, she's lying. No in-depth explanation needed. She admitted, can't hit it. Ugh. So if there ends up being a pregnancy, it's IVF or surrogacy. She was going on and on about candy and Costco and sweet treats. So when exactly was she supposedly having this pregnancy scare on Halloween when she was barfing down candy? She would have vlogged it. And if she was so concerned, she would have went to the doctor and not reply on a store-bought test. She literally looks up what's trending to mimic in her vlogs or makes snarky vlogs based off comments, and she doesn't read. She's pandering. Nancy doesn't have a life. Is going along because he doesn't have a choice if he stays. God put it in her heart that she wants another one, but God didn't put discernment where her father did was wrong. That's exactly right. And her sister, whether they had a relationship or not, was a victim, not a consenting individual. She was a victim and not a consenting individual that got to her dad, and she couldn't. This one is faking tags, pregnancy tests, and nearly everything else under the sun. I suppose she would lie about a miscarriage, but instead she's lying about a pregnancy test. Who knows? She didn't lie about that first miscarriage. I will never, ever believe anything she tells me. I just take it with a grain of salt. Fiona's mum. So I'm hearing her correctly. She's trying to reintroduce herself into a community TTC. Yep. That she told to F off when they asked her to be more considerate when discussing her pregnancy. Yep. Got it. Oh, and thankfully she didn't deal with the false positives when she was going through her journey. The journey they weren't intimate enough times during the ovulation window. They thought you only had to do it once. Got it. She's so selfish and vile. I hope the TCC community doesn't take her back with open arms, but they're probably more forgiving than I am. Achuro says, as she's going through the toy aisle, 2011, as she's going through the toy aisle, I find it kind of weird that she's like, he's too young for this or not yet. Why? Those ages are guidelines, not the end all or be all. Obviously supervision when playing, interacting with these things, but I know plenty of friends who have had their kids playing with things that they're not recommended to of age. I can tell you why. I can answer that question for you, Chura. It's because she actually doesn't sit down with him while he's playing with his stuff and guide him how to play it and sit there and watch him. And she has to sit there and watch him if she gives him something that's above his age. She's trying to make him a forever baby. She's saying he's a toddler, but according to her, he's more baby than a toddler still. This poor kid is going to be 5 years old, going to kindergarten in a damn onesie. In my words, says, also, the good ladies at Reddit tracked down her review comment on the pregnancy test, and she goes under the name Round Caviar. Are you serious? She goes by the name Round Caviar? The good ladies at Reddit tracked down her review comment in the pregnancy test, and she goes under the name Round Caviar. Okay, well, I'll have to look at that later. Oh my God, too funny. Deborah says, well, round fits, but caviar is far too classy and tasteful for her. MJB says, chunks of caviar. Paws in Paris says, round caviar. That made me laugh way too long. Thank you, in my words. Honey Bear. Ha! I've been saying she's going to try to do a Christmas pregnancy announcement for like a month or more now. I know you have. This is still her. Getting a feel for how people would react. She is so predictable. She started with WW because she knows the doctor's office wouldn't tell that she's too big and can't gain any more. I know she went to another office with no BMI limit, but they'll still probably warn her in case she needs a C-section. It's dangerous at her weight. It's very prone to infection. Then she started manifesting. Yeah, that's right. Then she's suddenly been hinting at stuff like when she is saving baby things, or when she was walking about the tree in the playroom and said before babies. She's also seeing angel numbers again. Now this is a game to her. She is trying to gauge people's reactions because she gets off on seeing people dote over her like, oh my God, it's a sign, baby is coming though. Don't give up, but take care of yourself. You work so hard, and oh my God, Sunny is going to be such an incredible big brother. She has stopped talking about WW. She has stopped making her nasty recipes, and this is what's next. It is too predictable. That dress fits her perfectly. She hasn't lost a damn pound. Such a damn liar. That dress from 2 years ago should be huge on her if it's really 40-pound loss. I find it so weird she has to drag Nasty Nancy everywhere because her and Ya have no clue how to parent over a year in. Like, Nancy isn't in the picture. Why is she there? My husband would be like, we can handle it. Not that I wouldn't take anyone else for our family pictures. It's so bizarre. I know. It was bizarre that she went along with them. Yes, laughing out loud. We still do cards. We have our family pictures for... you still do cards. I know you do cards, but do you do cards with pictures on them? We have our family pictures for our... Oh, okay, you guys do. For our card next weekend. Actually, I use our old cards as special decorations. I frame them and they're just part of the decor. It's so fun to see our family change and our babies grow. Well, that's lovely. Jake Blue said she didn't include Bruno in the family photo. Nope. Not part of the family anymore, Bruno. Malloran says, you mean her firstborn son? Yeah, that's right. Moramio says, I wonder if he will even get an advent calendar this year. Yeah. Remember that fucking advent calendar? New York Steph is laughing with Labyrinth. Anonymous says, I'm guessing she didn't want to deal with Bruno. But then again, Nancy was there. She could set up the tripod and keep up with Bruno, but why even bother sending Christmas cards to people that you don't deal with year round? But at minimum, the photographer didn't allow pets. Is that what she said? My ass. Mel Moon, because pets are part of the family. I can't see a photographer saying I don't allow pets. Mel Moon says Anderson's big brother dead. Foster mum, this made me so sad. I couldn't believe she didn't include him. He seems so well behaved. I am sure he would have been fine. K Goof says no Bruno stocking. That's yes. There's only 3 stockings. God, you guys, I love it. I love the way you pick up on things. Ray78G says, not her admitting that she was doom scrolling baby stuff and found the review or an article about these faulty tests and thought up a scheme to get Ya to about her and fit people to give her attention and consent to another baby. Asia says she had to take her mother to their photo shoot. Oh my God, I know, weird. Jake Blue says someone needs to babysit. Zem says so she could babysit Anderson and hold the vlog camera that uses the high-powered skimming filters. Let's see the real copies, Alex. Tara says from Country Shade Tree, the fact that she acted like she needed to bring her own baby attention grabber and didn't realise they would have one is mind-blowing. Hang on. The fact that she acted like she need to bring her own baby attention grabber and didn't realise they would have been one. Oh my God. And didn't realise they would have been one is mind-blowing. Sorry, I stuffed that up totally, Tara. Indiana Redhead says, I think the presence of the mother is a sign of things breaking down between her and her spouse. Nancy is reasserting herself as Alex's primary support. Could be. But I really just think Alex was lazy and she thought, if he freaks out, how am I going to control this? If mum's there, it's better. Because she's, a hopeless parent. Veronica Collier. She brought her mum along so that Nasty Nancy could take a picture with Marduka's phone so she could Photoshop it instead of showing the actual pictures that the photographer took. Yeah, photographer took. I believe that too. Powder and paint, there are no lines on those tests. No, there is not one line that I saw. MJB, time is confusing, probably because some lies are being told. When you tell the truth, you don't have to worry about it. Keep stuff straight because everything comes together like the truth. Yep. You don't have to have a good memory. New York Steph says exactly. Millerin says he loves them because strawberries are sweet, like candy to her, and she loves that for him. That's right. Ray, I can see Ya looking off into the distance, just saying yeah to whatever she's worked up about. Yep. When you just look in the distance and you're in another world and you're just agreeing, not knowing what the other person's talking about. And Stuart says turkey baster time. Yep, and surrogate time. Brett Cat says that you want to try. When she was at lunch was the most non-genuine fake woman talking to a child that doesn't, you want to try? Child that she doesn't even like that I've ever seen. I'm never planning on having kids, but even I would talk to a child with more care and affection than that. Yep, she has none. She has zero motherly instinct. Lenelyn says she doesn't need another baby. She can take care of this one. She can't take care of this one properly. She used clickbait here. What else is new? Yep. The 10-legged pack says, from my small knowledge I have about the test is that you should not take it before the time of your period. Some tests are special where it says you can take it 3 days before. And also it could be taken first time in the morning when you pee. So maybe it's not the test's fault. Yep. And some said that it was a dip-in test. It wasn't one that you pee on. So she could have stuffed that up by that too. The return of Veronica Sawyer. There's no line. She's insane. I think she's insane too. There was absolutely no lines on them. Maddie B. Notice how she moved from the story of empath to the photo shoot. She's so fake. Yeah, real empath. Ray says 733. She just had to get the attention focused on her on Halloween. Couldn't be about Anderson. 733. Let's have a look.
Mom came over that night and I had showed it to her and all the stuff came home from work and I saw the faint line and I had
like every 5 seconds she's like because her vocabulary is so intelligent. Yeah, absolutely. So she had to take away the attention and put it on herself. Sylvia Bustos says the weight gain that was posted on Instagram was probably because she ate her feelings discovering she wasn't pregnant. Justified. I would be upset too, but why post that? Then a week later tell on yourself. Her story and timeline is off. Bobby Goodman says, I think she made this whole pregnancy testing thing up. I think she saw something someone else posted and totally copied them. Could be. I don't believe she was ever pregnant with her first son. I think she'll do anything to get views at this point. I don't know if I could watch any more of these reactions because of the state her child is in. It's sickening to me. What's happening and how she's getting paid for this? Yep. And she's not getting pulled up, apart from the reaction channels, she's not getting pulled up by any accountability. By you guys, yes, she is, but I consider you guys part of our reaction channel. Reliable Rebel says, oh my God, the amount of lip smacking and mouth noises in this video from her. Paul's in Paris. I did a card with our daughter's photo for her first Christmas. That's it. My husband and I were not on the card, just our daughter. I find it pretty tacky and narcissistic, especially when you read the bragging message that these kind of people send with the card. I know I've read some of them. I mean, through, films and families and stuff like that. It's actually quite funny, some of them. Loretta Green, I love you. Moon for Christmas. Thank you so much. And I love it at night. It's just beautiful. Thank you so much, darling. Rum says she's ready for another baby. Are we serious right now? She needs to focus on Anderson and his development. She doesn't even care. She just wants another one. And the attention on her being pregnant. Unreal. Yep. Patty Pop, this is hard to watch, listen to, even tell her story. She is so cringe. And she didn't buy a huge amount of those tests. Buy a huge amount of those tests. She lies so much, hard to believe anything she says. Yep, when her lips are moving, I say she is lying. And she says, trust me, yeah, haha, again, lies. I am pretty sure she always tells us that she reads reviews before she buys. That's right, so why didn't she read that review? 1940 lady says, yes, at least some of my family puts their photo on the front of their Christmas cards. Most of my family lives in Pennsylvania and my parents and I are in California. And it's really nice to see everyone in a photo. I wanted to add your Christmas decoration is very nice. Thank you, sweetheart. Jane says, to the photographers, you do know you just had 3 PDF supporters in your studio. Money talks. Everyone else speak with your money and boycott PDF supporting brand and businesses. Thanks, Jane. Saz Princess says, whoever said that there is a pregnancy talk coming up, please step forward and collect your prize. User Emily Byrne, Cariata here. I don't anyone who sends Christmas cards anymore. She doesn't know anyone who sends Christmas cards or take professional family photos. People have other priorities now, I think. Tara says she books a mini session, describes it like a new concept, and most of the mini sessions are inexpensive. Don't think she went and paid a shit ton of money, because she didn't. Oh, yay. Hearing TTC every other sentence now. Isn't it fantastic, Tara? So the Target brand is at fault because 3 dimwits see a faint line. There wasn't even a line there. I did not see any line. Country Shade Tree says, I'm in the minority, but I can't stand that book. The mum always seems to love the baby when he's asleep. Wait, that makes sense for Alex. In the book, yeah. Maddie B, Shelley, you are spoiling us. I don't think so. I took yesterday also. But thank you, darling. Nora Torres says that pregnancy speech, she must have said like 1,000,000 times, shaking my head. And I'm with you. I didn't see any line either. Yep. Didn't think so. Vashposh, she's lying so hard. The pregnancy test she's so familiar with. Beloved Amanda says, Shelley, did you get teary-eyed with the photo shoot? Oh, yeah. There were tears all over my computer and my microphone, love. Shelley, Tara's, oh my God. I'm going through all the bloody names. I just haven't said Nella yet. Jane, Shelley, I heard your teardrops all the way in Ireland. That was hilarious. Nerdy Bernardin, also, she didn't get anything else because she wants... she didn't get anything else because she wants what's viral, not what he likes. Yeah, for Anderson, I agree. Oh, wow, this is a long one. All right, let me get comfortable for this one. Hang on. All right. A churro says, As someone who has been struggling with fertility for over 5 years now and doing IVF, her blatant disregard to the community and group of women that she is praying for is absolutely next level. I'm not saying she needs to take out the fertility TTC content, but I do think if she really had infertility issues and truly struggled, she would be much more aware of how this content comes across. Abso-fucking-lutely. I mean, she was only trying for 8 months and she called that trying to conceive, and she was stressing over that. So don't worry about the fact that people have been trying for 5 and 6 years, but she only tried for like 8 months and she was freaking out. So she has no fucking idea about going to do IVF and then, saying that you're not pregnant and then go and do it again and them saying you're not pregnant. She's got no fucking clue about that. No idea. I honestly kind of think because it didn't happen in the timeline she wanted it to happen, so she self-diagnosed her infertility struggles. She could have a very different audience if she was genuine about her infertility. Again, not just the clickbait crap. Anyone will follow her fertility TTC journey is so delusional, as we are all aware of. This poor baby is almost, 16 months? Why is she still dressing him in 12-month clothing, specifically onesies? My friend has a daughter about 1 month older than Anderson, and she's been wearing outfits since 5 or 6 months old. Separate bottoms, separate tops. Cute little baby Vans shoes. Oh, they went to an apple orchard a month ago, and the baby girl was walking, eating all the apples. Well, he certainly wasn't. And he was in a onesie then as well. For her to have her baby and put him in the daycare so she has me time is beyond me. There are so many families that wish they had, her life, so they could spend more time with their babies, and she's spending less time, then possibly add a second kiddo into the mix. Yep, mind-blowing. Not to mention poor Bruno. He looks so sad when he is shown. It was so cute when he was playing with Anderson a couple of videos ago, but I feel like those interactions are limited, and they are most likely separate most of the time. I have 2 dogs at home and I don't leave them in the car to go shopping. They go on walks, hikes, play dates and sleepovers. Well, you're a beautiful dog mum. They get little birthday hats and cookies on their birthdays. Once a baby comes into the mix, they'll be involved. Monitored, yes. Left to their own devices and left out of the family? Absolutely not. Yep. Nothing more shows that she wants him left out of the family now and hasn't got time for him than him being out of that Christmas photo. Elena Cato says, so just Nancy and Alex got excited that she could get pregnant and Yaman just says, yeah, that's a faint line. Okay, weird. Yeah, he couldn't care less. Moramia Moore says, if we had to watch this heifer put a blanket under the tree again this year, I know. Mrs. V says, did you notice how she kept saying implantation during the pregnancy test part? Yeah, I did. Isn't implantation used in the process of IVF and IUI? So yeah, I didn't touch her to even get her pregnant. Well, unfortunately, they do call that the implantation period. No, it can be. It's when, the egg implants, and that's definitely a thing. But they are definitely also used in IVF and IUI. I thought the same thing. Yes, I think that is a word used. It is. Justy Lovely says at 28 minutes, I really thought she confirmed, and if you're commented, not confirmed, massively obese, and I was like, oh my god, her stance are going to attack. Let's see what she says there.
Own numbers, or if you're massively morbidly obese. I'm sure other ladies have some valid reasons too, especially when there's repeatedly pregnant loss.
No, I said that. I added that in. Her stands are going to attack. Then laughed so hard when I realised I'm currently in labour with my second baby. The real, not the setup like other people had. Thank you, Shelley, for your videos and a good laugh when I need it. You're welcome. Edit. My baby is born and we named him Alejandro, just like my husband. Oh, but I have my own inside joke and say it like Mavis and Mudhead. Oh, congratulations, darling. That's beautiful. Polly Pocket says, good morning all. I'm going to listen to this as I drive to work, and I'm sure I'll be back to comment because I can only imagine what Shelley is going to say in this reaction. Thank you, Polly Pocket. Enigma. Scare? What an odd word to use. A scare usually denotes an unwanted event. Pregnancy or Santa would bring the girl off the... I wish Santa would bring the girl off thesaurus or dictionary. MJB says, yeah, Alex, you should cry at the lady with dementia because that might be you. Studies have shown that dementia is untreated diabetes in the brain. Fuck. My mother had dementia and it's horrible. So cry, Alex, because Nancy or you might be in trouble. Kristen B says, I'm so interested in the Christmas traditions in Australia. With it being summer, it has to be different than what we have in the US. Example, we have so many snow-related decorations. Snowman can be a theme. Snowman can be a theme. People have tacky Christmas sweater parties. Baking is really big. It is more religious holiday. Is it more a religious holiday there versus secular? Kim Hamilton says, it varies. However, it's our summer, beginning December 1st, and so a lot of us head to the beach for a traditional swim and breakfast, champagne, fresh fruits, croissants. Some of us have a late lunch, seafood, gourmet salads, barbecue. There are very few people who have a turkey, but because of the high temperatures, it's not conducive to be eating a hot, stodgy meal. Christmas Day is often 37 to 40 degrees Celsius, which is 100 to 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Some people decorate, but others not so much. The focus is on sharing time and a good day with your friends and family. Thank you, Kim, for answering that. And it is also, for a lot of people, Jesus' birth. So for a lot of Christians, yep, it's absolutely a huge time in the community for a lot of people. We still do have, let's say, even if it's on a really hot day, we still do have barbecues, but we definitely don't have the traditional, turkey and all that. But we have a lot of side dishes, and it's quite big here. The only really difference is that it's hot here and that it's, it's snowing where you guys probably are. There still is a lot of snowmen and a lot of snow, Christmas decorations that people still buy. We still love that, even though we don't get it here. We love it. We love that snow sort of look, and it just really says Christmas, even though we've never had it, on Christmas. It really does spell out Christmas when you see it snowing. Apart from that, and some people are religious and some people are not. So each to their own. They all do what their family likes. And I can tell you what, it's crazy though. It's a crazy time of year. I think it's a crazy time of year all around the world at Christmas time. And it's really sad that I think people have forgotten the real meaning of it. Not only, let's say, if they're not religious, even though that's what Christmas is about, the birth of Jesus Christ, people tend to just focus more on gifts, and that really sickens me. Monica Corey says, the fact that she kept calling it a false positive had me incensed. Faint line? Where? Unless there was another full-on blue line. Sorry, Big L, not a false positive. Also, you can get a false negative, but legit false positives are extremely rare. There are certain rare cancers that can cause false positive pregnancy tests. Other than that, oh my God. I struggled with infertility for 6 years and literally took 5+ pregnancy tests per month due to irregular periods. I had a few faint lines in my day, but you could actually see a semblance of a faint line. Not the nonsense she was rambling on about. Also, guys, I'm sorry I rambled. No, Monica, you didn't ramble at all. Miss Venom Doll, I knew she was implying she was pregnant a few vlogs ago. Why can't she just be honest at the time? No, she lies then and says something else later. Always. Nancy England, why don't she look at the camera? She's talking to her friends. Maybe she's lying about something, seems like. Yep. Always. She is talking to her friends. Maybe she's lying. Hang on. Why don't she look at the camera? Why don't she look at the camera? She is talking to her friends. Oh, so-called. Yeah, maybe she's lying about something. Yep. Always. Jen Myers, why on earth does Nasty Nancy even need to tag along to their, I know, what a fucking pain in the ass, leech family Christmas picture? I guess Big Al needed a nanny for Anderson. I am so glad her pregnancy test came out negative. You and I, love. I still feel the end of December she will announce, oh God, that she's, God, no, please. Just too sick, just to stick it to the haters. Thank you all for the video today, Shelley. You are welcome, Jen. Cassandra, what is she talking about? The sweaters she showed in the other videos was $30 price range. Another reaction channel clicked on it. Plus the Mackenzie Christmas ornament was like $99. It's all in her Amazon shop. Why does she lie all the time? Because that's what she does. Alex is a compulsive liar, in my opinion. She doesn't care about the price until it's something she has to have. Yeah, that's right. Oh, hang on. She don't care about the price until it's something she has to have. No, she doesn't care about the price. No, hang on. If it's something for her, she doesn't care about the price. But if it's something for Anderson, then she'll care about the price. Wish upon dreams. I don't know anyone who receives a Christmas card with a family photo on and keeps it. They go in the trash just like all the other cards. Her family may keep it. I'm shocked she wants to have another child based on what we have seen regarding her mothering. If she thinks she's tired now, let's wait and see what it's like to have a toddler running around and a baby. Oh my God. That's when we're definitely going to see her mother around more. And we might even see maybe an au pair or something. Vash Posh. Hey Shelley, by the way, Candace Owens did a recent video about Calvary Church, the church that he'd helped her dad, talking about the history of hiring and hiding PDF files. I did see that, love. I have seen it. Someone else sent it to me, but I really do not wish to react to it. But thank you very much anyway for letting me know. I appreciate you very much. Eat More Twinkies says maybe it's because it's only 25% off, not 40%. She'll wait and see if she can get it used like the big Montessori block. 912K Chris. Another thing, Shelley. Oh, and thanks for that. And another thing, Shelley. Thank you for the T at the end of that. 912. Scene. Oh, I'm going to get into TK Maxx tomorrow. I hope they have it. I hope. Let me know if you find it, love. Nicole, yes, picture Christmas cards are still a thing in the US. Mel Aaron says, don't be fooled. From reading the reviews as she does, she was hoping for a false positive. Do you think she was hoping for a false positive? I think she wants one, though. Joe Fleureau, we are going to pick up our second pup today. Oh, a Scotty. How beautiful. Oh, how beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations. Maylee Marble says maybe she told us she thought she was pregnant as proof Yarman gets up in there. Oh, God, Maylee Marble, I want to chuck up. I want to throw up. Thank you for that. Okay. Mrs. Danny, who wears the same dress for a photo shoot? She does. That's who. Bimbo that doesn't have anything else to fit her. All right, even though this has been quite long, I shall put a line, not a line, I will put a comment to where the video actually does start of her next video that we're going to be watching. Oh, I suppose I could have searched it just there, couldn't I? Could have been an idiot. Okay. Ugh. Alright, guys, here we go.
All is calm except...
Oh, fuck off. Settings. God, how I'd love to put it on 1.25, but I won't. But I'm not going to watch the intro, because I don't want to... It's bad enough having to see it once, then watching her have to repeat the fucking stuff twice. Seriously. So she starts it at a store. Okay.
Okay, Anderson and I are at Walmart. We haven't looked at the Christmas stuff yet. It's really cute. All this little nutcracker stuff, the bows.
Oh my God. How much more Christmas can she buy? How much more Christmas stuff can she buy? Is she not sick of it? Does she not get... Let me look who I'm asking. Come on. The mother of all consumerism.
On the stocking, like that is so freaking cute. Let's get wrapping paper. Ooh, wrapping paper is a big choice. Look at all these gingerbread houses. They have a Cheez-It gingerbread house. Oh my God. This is actually iconic, truthfully. I don't know why
No, it's not truthfully iconic. It's truthfully fucking sad that you think that it's iconic.
just love like the Santa
Of course you do. Because they're tacky. Like everything else that you buy.
cookie jars. They're so sweet. Oh, love that. Oh, this is nice. This could be nice for Christmas Eve, right? We could put some stuff in it for the party.
So, for the party. So why are you putting it back if you're going to get it? Don't tell me that says fucking $12 for these monstrosities.
Oh, look, they have more icon glasses. Baba, look.
Oh my God. Is she showing Yarman or is she actually showing the baby? Thinking that he's interested.
Look, gingerbread.
Get stuffed.
Christmas trees, bows. I like the bows. Ooh, I like this.
Yeah, we know you like the ugly bows.
Yo. We don't need it.
No, you don't need it. You don't need half the things you're looking at.
Kind of want to get a Christmas hydro flask, though. I'm not going to lie. Lots of cute paper plates and napkins.
Hang on, hydro flask. She already got one. She already got one that she drinks out of. Why is she saying she wants to get another one for?
And I love a good, like, gift set like this. I really do. These are the gifts. These are the gifts to give. A heated foot massager. That sounds amazing. That was just the front section. Here's, like, the kind of...
Why? You're hot all the time. You don't need to put them in more heat.
Bougie section, and then I'm going to work my way down to the real section.
Oh, yeah. She calls this stuff bougie. This stuff is bougie. Real bougie.
This is exactly what I want for the kitchen island counter. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
She is so greedy. I hate her greediness. I hate it with a passion.
It's giving McGee vibes. Okay, here is the real Christmas section.
It's giving greedy vibes, which is what you are.
All right, it's already looking really good, you guys. It's really looking good. Like these little bow tapered candle holders.
For the love of Christ in heaven. Dear God, get me through this video. Get me through this video. Oh my God. Oh, okay, breathe.
Obsessed. I don't know why I love this.
Because you love everything that's tacky and that's fucking ugly. That's why you like it.
Velvet Santa statue. This bell.
Listen to her gasp at everything she sees.
Oh my God. Anderson, where can we put this giant bell?
Around your neck where it belongs.
Even this is so unique. I kind of want to get this and put it with our other trees. Or, oh, it says joy too. That's cute. I might get that. One item per store is out the window. Officially.
So why did you just put it back if you say you want to get it? Fucking bimbo.
Cute too. Also because...
Oh, dear God, there is nothing that she sees that she doesn't like.
It's like it's Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday ever.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
Oh, Anderson, look at these.
She just passed the probably nicest thing that was on that shelf and didn't even look at it. You know why? Because she has no fucking taste.
Get that.
Oh, she does. It's just bad. I'm going to show you guys what it is.
One item per store is out the window. Officially. This is cute too. Also because it's like it's Christmas. Christmas is my favorite.
This thing here. That looks pretty. I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty.
Favorite holiday ever.
See? That looks pretty. If that was a Christmas tree. She's going to go for these now.
Oh, Anderson, look at these.
Yeah.
This is cool too.
Oh, finally she touched it. See, I think they're actually quite nice, them. I really do like them. Guaranteed she won't get it. I don't know. They're too nice for her to buy.
Oh, little sparkly deer. I don't know how I feel about the blowing
They're ugly.
bubbles, but it's cute, I guess. Oh, and these.
Oh, dear Jesus in heaven. Oh, my God. They are so horrendous. They are really, really horrible and nasty and tacky.
Tapered candle holders too. Obsessed.
Obsessed. What aren't you fucking obsessed with? You know the thing you're not obsessed with? Was your gastric bypass. So that's one thing that you should have been obsessed with that you weren't.
You guys, Walmart is killing it this year. Wait, not the romantic photo of Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Mary sign. I like this little bell, the velvet hang.
What am I going to say, guys? I can't keep saying I hate that, I hate that, I hate that. You know what? If something's nice, I'm going to tell you I think it's nice.
Cute. That's a very pretty wreath with the berries and with the bow. Let's see. Ooh, these are unique. Paper mache decor houses. It's
They're unique because they're fucking ugly. That's why they're so unique.
really cool. More bow tapered candle holders, you guys. It's like a trend this year.
It's like a trend. I must get in on the trend because I don't have two brain cells to rub together to make my own mind up.
Ooh, that's cute too. That's very cozy. I love these deer. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're killing it this year. I like this one too. Which one do you like better? I wish you could tell me which one you like better, Anderson. Oh my gosh, wow.
Yeah, because she really gives a shit what Anderson likes and what anyone else likes apart from herself.
Ooh, look at this swag. This looks so Hearth and Hand, Studio McGee. Wow. Guys,
What a fucking sad case. She only likes something because it reminds her of something that's more expensive.
Walmart
Another brand that's more expensive that has to have a label on it.
is absolutely crushing it. Crushing it. Like all these earthy tones, like
Just like the way you're crushing my ears.
so pretty. So many different options.
Oh, God, no fucking wonder Mavis and Mutthead don't sit through this. It's driving me insane.
Anderson just ate a whole teething wafer.
Why are you
Ate that very
surprised?
quickly, bye-bye.
Oh, he ate it very quickly. Why are you very surprised? You probably fucking taught him how to eat.
And then here's some girly pop vibes down here. These could be fun to add to our style in my office. Whoa, look at this bow, Anderson. That's so cute. You like it?
Oh, sweetheart. Look at his little hand. It's fucking ugly.
I don't know how I feel about him.
That's ugly.
All right, let's check out this aisle. Yeah, look at it.
Yeah, look it. Look it.
Could make a little Christmas village. One day we'll have like a full village. Taco Delight, absolutely.
You've got a fucking full village as you walk in on the right-hand side. What the hell do you call that? One day we'll have a full village. Miss Greedy.
Bicycles, absolutely. Oh, here's a
Something that you could never go on.
bunch of tree skirts and stocking holders. Lots of bows. Yes, we love bows, don't we? Lots of nativity scenes.
Go right past the nativity scene, because Christmas isn't about the man that's named in it. Christmas, Christ.
This is pretty. Little pretty tree
Get
there.
a nativity scene.
Oh, look at this tree skirt. This is
You only want him when you need him, like many other people around the world.
really cozy. And it has a scalloped edge with matching stockings. I actually really like that. Ooh, wait, Anderson, this is beautiful. This is that brand here, My Texas House.
One day. Alex, one day. And I'm here for it. And I'm waiting for it. And I'll tell you guys when the day will come.
Their stuff
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
is really
If you don't, just wait.
cute. Oh, and look at these velvet ornaments. I have a feeling there was a lot more and now they're gone. See the My Texas House? I think a lot of their stuff sold out. This is iconic, honestly. And then we've got some retro vibes. I'm still kind of building our ornament collection, but like I've said before, I want to have the same ornaments growing up for Anderson. So it's like, that's what creates the nostalgia, is like those same ornaments that come out every year. So it's nice to build that collection now while he's young. I really like this. These are all like $2. So I might grab a few ornaments to add to our collection, because I don't have a ton of like specialty ornaments. Should we add some velvet ornaments, Anderson? I kind of like
Oh my God.
the velvet look here. Maybe just like some of these green ones, right? You like them? Fun texture, huh?
He is so damn cute. Even his fingers are adorable.
Pretty cool. Yeah? Seems like it's
She's putting it out of range for him. Like, just out of range. You either show him something and give it to him properly, or don't show it to him at all.
yes to me. I also like the red ones too. Maybe we'll do one pack of each of those. And then we're going to get this one ornament.
I just can't believe she's buying more Christmas stuff. Oh, that's a 2-piece, Alex. You can't buy him that. You'll take too much time putting that on him.
Oh, this is a cute little sweater set here. Let's see what else they have. These little nutcrackers. Oh, the little nutcrackers with the little pants. Oh, that's cute. Oh, little candy
Go
canes.
back to the onesies, she goes.
Oh, I don't think they have your size in
Or
these
sleepers, whatever they're called.
anymore, Bubba. That makes me sad.
That's because you shouldn't fucking be in them. Maybe that's why they're trying to tell you they don't have them in his size.
Okay, I think their Christmas trees and stuff are... Oh, okay, yes, it's all out here. Because I need to find one for the bedroom because I put...
God, guys, I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't do it anymore. I have to fast forward her. I just
our
can't.
bedroom one in my office.
It's killing me.
Ooh, Anderson! Look at this one. I want this one for our bedroom, for
What'd
sure.
you do?
That is so...
I want. It's always at the beginning of her lips. She used to have one like this, and she gave it away because she said it wasn't working. Sure, Jen.
Cute. T18 with the twinkle lights. Yeah, that's the one for sure. This looks like the viral Home Depot tree. Oh, My Texas House. I'm telling you, that's the brand.
Yeah. If it's viral, guys, you guys have got to get it, because each house has to look the same and have the same thing in it. You don't want to be unique. You have to get the viral thing.
With the tiny lights, very pretty. Oh, they have one left. This is so exciting. It's only $50. It's really not terrible. And it's the 6-foot one. They also have a 4-foot one. I'll put a link to this if you guys want to grab it too. But
Of course you will.
we'll see how it looks when we get
Look at her hand and how greedy she is, even grabbing the item.
home.
I'm so happy today.
Yeah, of course you are. Because you got your dopamine hit. That's why you're so happy.
Jump, clap, spin, stomp, stomp, hey. Okay, so until we get the lights in the windows, I do also have these suction cup lights that go in the windows, which are awesome. These are linked on my Amazon Christmas page. And then I'm going to suction cup them in.
They're new. She never had suction cup ones. She's just bought them recently. She didn't buy them last year. They were never, ever in last year's vlog. So she's bought them recently.
The windows, and then I have these rechargeable Amazon batteries, which are
She had the ones that sit on the end of the tree, which she didn't put up this year. Those ugly ones that she tried to put up on the end of the tree that were always too heavy, looked like they were falling. She never had these ones that suction cup to the windows, ever.
great for things like this. So I will link this as well. And we actually went to my grandma's today. It's hours later. So I'm going to put the stuff now on the tree that we got today, the ornaments, and set up the tree in our bedroom.
keep that on just so we can see how much weight she's lost. It's huge. Can't you tell how much? Yep, that right there shows how much. Oh, poor Bruno, so neglected. So is this right here, is that meant to be what she posted on her Instagram with the two pairs of jeans side by side with the ugly jacket? Is that what your legs are meant to? These are your real legs, love. These are your real legs, not the ones that you've posted. Yep. And that's the 40-pound weight loss you're looking at right there. Oh, did he scoot or did he crawl? Let me see. I think he scooted. Sweetheart. Hang on. I'll do it in normal. Normal. Okay. Yeah, he's not crawling, guys. He's scooted. Jeez, that's such a shame. Oh, that's such a shame. I thought he crawled. He crawled just a little bit here, and then the rest of the time there, he scooted on his bum. With his hand. Oh, sweetheart. She can acknowledge Bruno even being there. God, she's
So I just set it up.
She's such an effing BITCH.
Up. And I just realized after I set it up, it's supposed to twinkle. And I'm not seeing like a button or anything.
Button, not button.
And it's just not twinkling. It's so pretty, but it's not twinkling, and it's also very bright. So I'm gonna ask Yarman if he thinks it's too bright. I think it's so pretty though. We have on the Christmas
It looks really fucking bright for a bedroom.
Miss Rachel. It's almost bedtime. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's just
But it is pretty. It is nice.
not twinkling. And I remember it was twinkling in the store. So I don't know.
Maybe you dumb ass bought the wrong one. Maybe there were two. There was one that twinkles and one that doesn't.
Oh, like it's just plug and play. So I'm not sure if it's just broken. I need your opinion.
What's up?
Is it too bright for the bedroom? Or do you like it?
I wouldn't want to watch a show with that brightness.
Yeah, exactly, because it would go on the TV, the reflection.
Oh, shoot.
Well, I know you're all about that.
Well, it's really bright, I will say. I agree.
It's a little too bright.
It's pretty bright. It's also supposed to
Downstairs.
twinkle, and it's not
Didn't you
twinkling.
have them before?
Yeah, it broke,
Yes.
though. I had it for years, and then it stopped lighting up.
Sure did.
I got rid of it. Yes. And then I just checked the reviews, and some people said they thought it was too bright. Oh, man.
Can you
It's so pretty, though.
put it inside your little office over there?
Put it in my office.
Yes. Put it in your office and get rid of the ugly stuff you have there.
I already have a tree in there. Maybe I could swap the trees. Because that tree in my office is the tree I had in here last year. Maybe I could switch them. Actually, that might look nice.
Thank God.
This in my office might
Maybe
be
it'll be so bright that we won't see the other ugly stuff she's got sitting next to it.
really pretty.
That's right.
Yeah, it's really bright.
It's not even warm. Like sometimes it looked warm when she was showing us, but now it looks really bright. I don't do white. Ugh, I don't like white lights. I like warm white.
I don't know if it's exuded in the
See? And then it looks different there.
video.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, this is the one we had in my office, but it was in the bedroom.
Yeah, that's horrendous. That looks like it's just been dead and no one's watered it. And I know it's plastic, guys. I know it's faux. But that does look better there, and the other one will look better than
Last
the other
year,
place.
so much better.
That's much better for a bedroom.
A lot more ambient. And then I moved the twinkle one in my office.
Yeah.
And it's perfect. So,
Much better. It's still ugly. I still don't like the The tree itself is not ugly, but I don't like the white light that it throws off, and that is fucking ugly, and that's horrendous. And so is that. And so is that. I don't mind the pink car with that on it. Isn't it amazing how she's got all pink? She's trying to manifest for a girl.
Keep that in mind. Okay, it is many hours later. We are...
God, no. I can't do the lip smacking. I think she's got a retainer in. I can't do the lip smacking. She's getting fast forwarded.
Getting ready for bed. Just did my skincare. I just recently added in a vitamin C serum.
I don't give a fuck what you added in. The last thing I want to do is look like you.
I go to, and this is the only tumbler I use now, purely because of the no spill.
Okay.
Almost day 700 of Duolingo. Am I fluent yet? No.
You never will be, because you never finish anything.
But I'm better than I've ever been. And I think I will continue to get
Fucking crazy eyes on her.
better. Sorry, I'm down here. My arm is resting. So anyway, I will keep vlogging tomorrow because I have absolutely no idea what is in this vlog besides a whole bunch of Walmart.
All is calm except for me. Yes, that's mom life. I'm a little bit sick at the moment.
That's mum life. That's mum life. All is calm except for her, because that's mum life. You see, because she has so much going on and Anderson gives her so much trouble that we can see is a problem child. She's got nothing else to do. She spends most of the time shopping, but that's a mum life, you see. Mum life is a stressful life for her.
But I don't feel as bad as I sound.
Maybe if you didn't touch everything in the fucking store, you wouldn't grab it, you wouldn't contaminate your hands with everything that you touch, that other people have touched. And then you touch your face and you touch your nose, which you know you always do.
Another day, another Target trip, because literally...
This is mum life. This is hard mum life. Another Target trip, guys.
I feel like I ran to Target quite a bit pre-baby.
No shit, Sherlock.
Just like picking up random things, whatever. There's always something that we're running out of. But since having a baby, it's just like constant. Like, it's always this and this. I'm not complaining. I love a Target run and a little peruse.
Yeah, we know. We know you do.
So yeah, I just got back from Target to pick up some stuff. So yeah, I got whole milk. I got a couple of different kinds of Anderson's little... I don't know where the other one is, but he loves these little freeze-dried yogurt bites. So I got some of those. And he also loves the strawberry banana teething wafers. He mostly eats real food now. Actually, he only eats real food now, but pouches are like a nice, like, kind of on-the-go snack.
Why are you still buying him pouches when you bought the separate pouches that you said you could fill in for yourself? That you could do your own puree and your own yogurt in. So why are you still buying him the other stuff? Why don't you just make them?
To have. Oh, here's the other. I got the mixed berry. I still have strawberries, so I didn't have to buy strawberries today. And then the diapers, the main reason it was for milk and diapers. I have a big pack in the car, but they were...
Oh,
and then hand soap refills. We just have like refillable hand soaps around the house. And then, I also wanted to try the oil diffuser kit because it is safe and simple ingredients. And they had the pine scent, little scratch and sniff. Oh, that is such a good smell. So it's like a little...
Your pine candles are not doing it for you this year?
It's kind of cool. It's an oil diffuser kit. Waves of fragrance all day. So we'll try that and see how it is. Then I finally found white string lights because I've been having a hard time finding those. So I was going to do the cozy lights inside around each window, but they didn't have enough for me to do that because I need like 12 for the front windows. So I just got 2.
She needs 12. 12. Oh,
and I thought I would add these around the front poles on our porch.
She has spent that much this Christmas that she could have quite easily saved all that money and spent it on getting the house lights done.
And I also added already white lights with green wire around the garland around the door. And then I put in the LED little candle, battery operated candle.
Oh, I don't care.
Things are getting pricey. I'm very pleased with how our house looks. And then I got 2 extension cords.
It looks like Christmas vomited in your house.
So I'm gonna need them for the lights. So this was $1.
It's ugly and tacky, just like the person wearing it.
I had to get it. It's got little bows. It's so cute. Yeah. They had a ton of these different headbands in the dollar section in the front. Sorry, and you guys, I bought a pair of jeans and like I have on leggings with, oh God, am I flexible? No. Ow.
Am I flexible? She's asking if she's flexible.
But I have on scrunchy socks and sneakers, and I was like, am I gonna go in and try these jeans on right now? And I did.
Oh God, she couldn't even lift her leg up.
Because I only have a couple pair of jeans right now that, like, I only have one pair that I like love the way they fit.
You have 1,500 barrel jeans. What happened to them that you loved and you couldn't live without?
But I saw these from Ava and Viv, and I loved the
ugly. It looks like again like something from that show. Oh God, with that woman in it. It's fucking hilarious. It's set in the 80s. Oh, what was that movie? What was that TV show called? I'll think of it.
studs down the side. These are so fun. I will say
they're ugly.
Things are getting pricey. There was a sweater that I liked. It was like $35.
The Goldbergs.
These were $45. That felt high to me. Like, there's another sweater. I was like $30. I'm like, damn, but I do need jeans because with the weight loss, I don't really have.
And she's serious. She says it with a serious face. And she says it with a serious. Sure, Jen. Sure. None of the other barrel jeans fit you because you've lost so much weight they're just going to fall right off you. Yeah.
Like I said, I have one good fitting pair of jeans right now. So
sure.
I love these. They fit
Sure.
perfectly. And it was interesting. They had a size 17. Very specific. Are we doing that now? 17, 15, 13, 11, 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. Is that what we're doing? But they just fit so...
All I know is that you're a fucking nut job and you look very romantic in this.
So
and you're
nice.
definitely not a 16.
So that's my little random Target haul of the day. So I want to put these up and... Oh, shoot. I forgot batteries because I didn't have enough batteries for all the lights in the windows. I have 2 left.
Another trip to Walmart or another trip to Target.
I need 4 batteries. I wonder if I have 4 batteries. I don't think I do. All right, I am going to put this stuff away. I have some editing to do and some computer work to do.
Is she fucking serious with that headband? It is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Apart from, her FACE.
So, and also, like, it's kind of messy down here, so maybe we should do a little cleaning montage first and foremost, because then I can't...
No.
That's having a brain fart.
I don't need to see you clean, but I do need to see what the back of you looks like. Let's vacuum stuff that's not even there because there's nothing on the floor. The house is not dirty at all. We know the maid comes once every week. Her acting like she cleans is just absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's an insult to the wives who actually do clean, the mothers. All right, enough.
Me just super satiated, super full, and
like you.
And it's really delicious. It's so simple. I always get the everything rice cakes. And then I have solid white tuna. And call me crazy, but I love me the Miracle Whip.
We'll call you crazy.
The light Miracle Whip is very low point. I should know off the top of my head how many points, but like I'm having a brain fart. Everything bagel, rice cakes with it. Start turn too. So okay, very exciting. All right, let's make some lunch. He thought it was kind of a boring season. I thought it was an interesting season, but a little too mean.
You're a fucking boring season.
I don't know. And then the whole thing at the tell-all with her and Emma, like that was friend. And my series, that's...
Oh, thank God it's finished. Nice legs there you got, Alex. They don't look nothing like the legs that you showed us in those photos or on your Instagram. Nothing. Thank the Lord in heaven. Oh, that was rough. That was fucking rough. Alright, glasses back on. Am I the only one getting bored of department store shelves like love Alex? But surely I can't be alone. No, you're not alone, love. You're certainly not alone. You're definitely not alone, but I imagine it's easy content. No shit. Nope. But I love it. But you can always skip it, Betty says. You're not. I'm getting bored. Long time follower here, so not being negative. In other words, don't block me and don't come for me. But she does not show her son. I understand, and I think the friends she mentions do not like being filmed. So it's Mama Fearless, Shelves, Blurred Face of Anderson. I like her consistency, though. How the fuck can you like her consistency when you just said it's boring? Elizabeth, I think it gives you an idea on whether you need to go check it out or not. Not a fan of TJ Maxx? Oh my God, are you serious? Look at the best stuff out of everyone. Because everyone is different and you can't go out and buy it. Nope, I love it. Honestly, I'm actually enjoying it. It reminds me of the days when I was with Mama, blah, 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 blah. What else is there to do in this world? Perhaps donate. Perhaps turn your TV on and have a look what's going on in the world. Okay, fitness, content, and I'm boring. I ask myself all the time, what can I do? I'm single, nothing to do but eat, shop, work, travel, and spend time in nature. Yeah, well, she does none of that. She doesn't travel, and when she does, it's with her mum, and it's quite boring. It's not like she goes, overseas or anything. Nature? No, she doesn't go to nature at all, apart from her backyard. She's away from her mum. She's just vlogging her life journey. This is what she does. It's really very simple, and boring. Being a content creator is not easy. No. I love it too. It's fun seeing what's out there. No, I love it too. When you were shopping, 505 Anderson said, yay, I felt that. He can say everything except mama. It's amazing, isn't it? Alex, you don't season your tuna, or does the Miracle Whip give you enough flavour? Love your jeans. When you click on the link, the jeans come up in a size 26, not a 17. Ah, that's hilarious. You just choose the size you want. If she's a size 16, I am the Queen of England. Hey, kind of like you. I love that one. I mean, you can literally clearly see on the tag that she bought was a size 17. No, how can you clearly see it? She never showed it to us. She's showing them. Don't be that person. When she linked them, it was probably just clicked to a 26. That doesn't mean she went into the store and bought that size. Sure. Candy Girl, correct. The size highlighted in the size she ordered, as it shows it was shipped. There you go. So it is. There is no way she's anywhere near a 26. I was a 26 years ago and she's not even close. Besides, even if she was, it's her business anyway. Isn't a size 17 the teen sizing? They now have all sizes in teens and they are cute. I'd wear them. This comment was so unnecessary. Who gives a flying shit what size she bought them in? There's a link to buy and it's not... There's a link to buy it or not. Sheesh, shaking my head. You're all forever got something to say. It's giving obsessed cause. If you don't like the girl, why waste your time watching her vlogs and judging everything? I'm just saying it to general, all the trolls. Live and let them move on. How about you go and fuck yourself? How's that sound? Miss Clario? Miss Claro? Hey girl, where did you get those bows for your Christmas tree in the living room? Oh God, why would you want to know? The odd sizes in jeans usually means juniors. That's what the other person said. So how the fuck can she say that they fitted her? I don't understand that they fit her. Being flu season or just for your information, blah, blah. We shouldn't touch every fucking thing that was in the store. She might not have caught anything. For sure, everything is much more expensive, especially Target. They have bumped up their prices on items like $5 to $30 than usual prices. Well, welcome to reality. With everything going on in the world, thank you so much for being such a place of comfort and joy. You mean delusion? You obviously, Mariana, don't want to know what's going on in the world, just like her. Your home reminds me so much of how ours was when I was growing up. Walmart for the win. My go to lunch right now is buffalo chicken dip. 5 minutes to... Seriously, why does anyone write such a huge... thing like that? I couldn't give a fuck what someone else eats. I really couldn't care less unless I'm reacting to it. Seriously. As if Alex is going to care and read it. What is your bedroom dresser from? From now until New Year's, I'm calling you my favourite holiday show. And that is it, guys. Thank God for that. All right, I'm going to do some Reddit after this, but you will please leave me your comments below so I can read them out. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for putting up with my voice because I spoke a lot in this. I felt like I spoke a lot. So thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.